Anonymous attendee says, so when you have a property fully paid off for less stress, is it better to take money out to buy more? And will they all get paid in return?
Well, that's kind of what I did. I said my one Denver rental house had three baby rental houses in Jacksonville.
Mhm.
So I had a free and clear property here in Denver, and your property will appreciate or depreciate regardless of whether or not you have a mortgage on it. Because the value of a rental house is all about supply and demand and what's going on in your local market. So by leveraging yourself and using the tax advantaged savings that the government provides, you can refinance that property tax free. And you're not taxed. It's unlike selling a stock to get your investment money. So you'll put a mortgage on your free and clear rental house, and then you'll reinvest that in additional rental houses. So your gross income goes up, but depending on what your monthly income, it might go down depending on the mortgages that you get or whatever. If you want to put a mortgage on something that's free and clear. So now you have a mortgage to pay on that, and you buy another rental house free and clear in a less expensive market like Jacksonville is probably for most of us. Then you might have enough rental income from the second house to totally pay the mortgage off of the first house. And then you have two little, what I like to call golden eggs working for you. That's
I
how
love
I
it.
look at it.
I thought that was a perfect explanation. It goes back to this concept that I think it's really important to keep reinforcing is that it's hard to build up equity. It's hard to build up, call it profit. It's a real accomplishment to do that. But when you get there, if you just have equity sitting in your investment property or in your primary home or in anything, if you just have equity sitting there, your return on equity is zero. And if you still have big financial goals and you're sitting here with a ton of equity sitting there, not doing anything for you, you're making it harder for yourself to accomplish those goals. We can put a strategy together where you can tap into that equity and start to put it to work for you. Your equity, your dollars, your profit that you've earned is a tool. And if you have goals that you need to get to a certain place that is not where you are today, should use the tools and the resources. And one way to do that is just like Leslie has done, is to use a cash out refinance. We also did a show not too long ago about leveraging that equity through a home equity line of credit, which is now available on investment properties. We have talked a little bit about, Leslie even mentioned doing a 1031 exchange is something she learned along her journey. That's another way of tapping into equity for properties that might be in a disadvantaged market and taking those properties and moving it over to Jacksonville. So this concept that it took a long time for me to understand it too. So I want to keep saying it. I will say it thousands and thousands more time, but your return on equity is zero. And if you're just letting it sit there, you're not using it responsibly, it's like you're trying to get to that next level with tying one hand behind your back is the way I kind of think about it. If you want to learn about how to tap into that equity, and if you want to learn about how put a plan together to do that, reach out to our team. You can text our team at 904-293-0341. My team is standing by. You can send a text, talk to a real person, get your question answered, set up a time to speak with us, and we can walk you through that.